Seth Rogen stars in Observe and Report, the second movie this year about mall security. And I have your review. Hi, welcome to Vaughn on Movies. I'm your host, Vaughn Fry. I'm going to take a quick look at Observe and Report. The film starts off with our hero, Ronnie, played by Seth Rogen, and he's a mall security cop. He takes his job very seriously, and one day a pervert shows up, starts flashing his penis at everything in sight. This causes quite a bit of uproar, but very much it's Ronnie who really takes it very seriously, over the edge seriously. Ray Liotta shows up playing a police officer who tries to take matters in his own hands. There's a lot of friction over here. Now, let's look at some of the bad things first. I think that Anna Faris is one of the best comedic film actresses, but she can get a little annoying at times, but really not. Don't really worry about it so much. She's really not in this film as much as you may think. And I don't really think that graphic nudity is my cup of tea, and the language is a little out of hand at times. This certainly could never be on network television. I swear by it. But on the good side, it is very, very funny. If you are an adult who is okay with some very crude humor, I think that this is your movie right here. And I don't think that Observe and Report will be easily forgotten. It's going to stick around for a while. I think that there's something about it that makes it very original in a sense. I very much enjoy how these characters are in an over-the-top scenario, how they are behaving erratically. I like the way most of them think, in a sense, or lack thereof thinking. The way they take their job very seriously is pretty funny. Ronnie's drunk mother is a scene stealer. I very much like everybody who's in Ronnie's troupe, anyhow, and really, it's a very funny movie. To me, the funniest part of this movie was a little exchange near the beginning that involved Seth Rogen and a reporter on the television. It's just something about this character, Ronnie. He is so bizarre in his train of thought that he can say anything, and usually he does. This kind of off-the-cuff stuff is quite funny throughout the entire film. I also like the avant-garde look of the movie at times. It has some awkward pacing moments, kind of like Napoleon Dynamite, but it also has some very good use of time. There's slow motion, different time manipulation effects showing night turning into day, and a lot of it's a little different than a typical film. I'm going to have to rate comedies a little differently. The main point of a comedy is it funny? And in this case, this movie is very funny. And if you are open to this sort of thing, I guarantee you will laugh a lot. So I'm going to have to give it 3.5 stars. Look, I don't particularly laugh a whole lot at the movie theater, but I'm telling you, I've had a pretty good time. So 3.5 stars, I think that's pretty fair. 3.5 out of 4. So if you're looking for something funny to do and you probably don't want to bring the kids, something for adults, I suppose, go ahead and check out Observe and Report. Well, this is Vaughn on Movies. I'll see you next week.